SayersBrook Ranch is one of the fastest-growing bison ranches in North America, but it is also quite an attraction for two-legged creatures. Although the ranch doubles as the Sayers family home, they enjoy opening it up to tour groups and bison conferences. Visitors get a guided tour of the ranch in covered wagons and a fascinating lecture on the herd. Lunch can also be arranged at the Lakeside Pavilion.
One of the things that we really like to do is encourage college students to come down with their agricultural courses. So first of all, they can learn more about bison, but they can also learn about Skipper's philosophy on conservation and the environmental practices that he puts into play.
Somebody says it's pretty spicy.
There are lots of unusual activities too, including a magnificent computerized sporting clay range.
Oh.
To accommodate visitors, new parking and restroom facilities have been added. And make sure to see Skip's collection of murals.
We drew these kind of fun things about SayersBrook, where each of our family members has hobbies, like over my shoulder to the right are Mother and Dad when they were here, and their favorite dog was a St. Bernard. So we made a bison with a St. Bernard look. If you make your job into your hobby, and if you have fun at doing something every day, it doesn't ever seem like it's a job. It is a hobby, and this place is fun, but I guess we work at making it that way.
There is shopping at the country store, where you can buy all sorts of things, including a tasty souvenir of your visit.
Some of the more popular items we have are the ribeye steaks. I like myself the porterhouse or the T-bone steak. A little bit of fat that's in it has 4 times the amount of folic acid that beef fat has. And folic acid, of course, is one of the most healthy things for you. And one of the things that vegetarians miss is you need a certain amount of fat in your diet to really exist, and folic acid is the powerful fat.
But the best part of the day at SayersBrook is taking in the sheer beauty of the place, including the mile-long man-made lake with a new bridge and a canal connecting to a new lake, complete with pontoon boats for touring. People leave with bellies full and mouths wide open. There is always something at SayersBrook to give you a lift.
Never had a bison burger before, but this is outstanding.
I guess the one that we normally hear is that I didn't know anything like this existed, even in our state. That this is so unusual and so pretty and unique that I guess most of them are just like, I'm going to be back.
It would be easy for the Sayers family to be content with what they've already accomplished on this land, but it would be most un-Sayers-like to stop now. The family has a unique vision for the future and a concern for the people who will make it happen.
Bye.
That's why every summer they host a bison festival at the pavilion on the lake. Proceeds go to a scholarship fund for kids from Washington County. It is quite a production. The day begins with a fishing contest, then a sporting clays contest. For the tame, there are demonstrations of ancient crafts by talented local craftspeople. And for the wild at heart, they hold a Hummer rally. SayersBrook features a 19-mile off-road course for serious four-wheeler clubs and members from all over the country. The evening concludes with a lakeside formal dinner, bison of course, prepared by some of St. Louis's top chefs. It is an enchanted evening, formal yet relaxed. You might say everyone gets in the mood.
I was thinking I'd better look the part, huh? Or they won't ever let me come back.
But despite the jokes, there is a serious purpose to the evening. Money raised from the dinner and the auction that follows helps deserving kids like Joy Wagspack.
It means so much more than not just having to take a second job. It means being able to be in extracurricular activities. It means being able to be on the rugby team. It means being able to study the extra hours that you have to put in.
I think that's probably more important than anything, leaving better minds. Any damn fool with money can pour concrete. He's got some dreams and has some money, but to help a mind go out there and do something and influence people, I think that's got to make us all warm and fuzzy on the inside.
There is always something new at SayersBrook.
Oh, this crazy place, you know, you got to have people's interests and excitements. We have to do something off the wall, in this instance off the floor, but the red door is the doorway to your dreams. You open the door, you walk through, and then you come out here on the dock and you make a wish. And you come back through the door, shut the door, and that wish certainly is going to come true.
Their wishes have certainly come true. But as they look to the future of this place, there is always a constant reminder of where they came from, and the seasons of rebirth remind them where they are going. SayersBrook will remain a family enterprise and a family cause.
Skip's mother helped run the ranch until the day she died.
She was just a fabulous woman. She was a real inspiration to all of us, a very strong lady. She had a great character, great sense of humor, and was a very loving person.
The Sayers have a saying that they are mere caretakers of this land. Each generation has left an imprint here, but also on the community around it. The Sayers family stands tall, and it stands for tall things.
It's important that people understand the legacy that the Sayers family is leaving, not only for their own family, but I think for the community. We feel that it's real important to give back to this community. It's a gift to us that we're responsible for, and we will give back to the Lord for giving it to us and to His people.
A lot of people said that there's no way to raise these bison out here in the Ozark Mountains like we have here. But again, like it's any other challenge, you tell some red-blooded American guy you can't do something, and you watch that sucker. He'll find a way to do it.
If you'd like to tour SayersBrook, give us a call toll-free at 1-888-4-SAYERS. That's 1-888-4-SAYERS. Or fax us at 1-888-FAX-SKIP. That's 1-888-FAX-SKIP. And be sure to visit our website at www.sayersbrook.com.